Morning. um, Today we're gonna be playing Dinner with Demian. Oh god, it's huge. Do you have your chips? What if I? Okay, hold on. Let me adjust this really fast because I kind of forgot that I switched the size to full screen. I'm minimizing him. I know. I know. Oh shit. Wait. Oh my god, I should have turned a fan on. Wait. Okay. 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 I think. There we go. There we go. Good morning. I don't. How do I start this? This is a mess and a half. High key. Okay. Well, maybe I should make this a little louder to start. Good morning. Emphasis on morning. It's dinner with Demian. Yep. Dinner with Demian. Should I move chat like over here? I should probably like do that, huh? Wait, no. Yeah, I'll keep it right there. I'll keep it there. Okay. Because it's gonna be visual noveling all over the place. Before we start, I'm gonna for like yeah, no wine because I am indeed not able to drink wine for a multitude of reasons. But I do have an unidentifiable non-Starbucks drink, indeed. Personally, when I go to non-Starbucks, I like to get a hot cappuccino. Yeah. In case anyone needed to know that, nobody needed to know that. I just really can't take myself seriously when we're gonna be playing this. Speaking of which, I should probably give out the due credits, just because that's like the proper thing to do. The game itself. Hold on, let me I'll put the text on screen really fast. The game itself. Here is the link. The link is here. Oh shoot, that's huge. My god. Okay, wait. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Wait. Here is the link to the original game. Yep. That's the link. That's the download link to the original game. In case anybody wants to know that. And the actual person who made this is I don't know what the person wants to be referred to by, but their DN, their display name on Twitter is Mr. Yaoi Friday. Here we are. That's ours. What's it called? That's the username. Yep, this was made by Mr. Yaoi Friday. It is in fact not Yaoi Friday. It is Monday, 7 a.m. Dinner at 7 a.m. So yes, those are the credits. They were duly given. I asked for permission to stream this beforehand. I wanted to give credits just in case. So, yeah. You know, I should have downloaded like an actual food asset before this. I kind of thought VTube Studio would have one, and then it didn't. It had a bunch of drinks, and so I have non-identifiable non-Starbucks drink and certain energy drink for Cromer, who's just sitting there. So yes, I'm so scared. Do I want to start the game? I'm so terrified. Oh, I'm delirious. You know, I woke up at 3 a.m. today. I guess, you know what? Let's hit about. Just because, okay? Oh, there's more credits here. This is a fan work that takes place in the world of Project Moon City, featuring a character from Limbus Company. It is highly recommended to have sufficient knowledge to fully appreciate this fan work. World setting, Demian, and music by Project Moon. The story, writing, art, and UI design are by Recons, I think I'm saying that right. The fonts used: Mikodax, Bebaskai, Pretendered. Background sourced from Kachik Simonian, Valerie Rebchenyuk, World Audio. Wow, there's sound effects. I'm so excited. Thank you to my friends for proofreading and to Herman Hesse for ruining my life. I agree. And then Renpi. Yay. I agree with that one statement. Thank you to Herman Hesse for ruining my life. Me too. Oh god. Okay. I can't stall any longer. I could stall a little longer, actually. Lex's debut, they went to town on Demian. It was so funny. If you ever get the chance, please look at their VOD at the part where they like start roasting Demian. It is so hilarious. Poor guy. It's okay, I don't feel bad for him. I hate Demian. Ruined my life. Anyways. Oh shit, I forgot we can put names. Apparently there's an Easter egg if you put a certain name. I'm thinking it's either Sinclair, Dante, or Cromer. You know what? Let's, I guess, do we put Sinclair or Dante or Cromer? Or do we put, like, actual me? What are we thinking? Sinclair? Actually, Sinclair. This can only go so well. You were never able to get a solid grasp on him. With his enigmatic, and detached nature, he never seemed to care much for others. His idle chats with others seemed empty, and his eyes were focused elsewhere. Needless to say, you were surprised when he invited you out to dinner. This is a great background. You weren't even particularly close with Demian back in your school days. What was it about you that caught his attention? Why now? After all, your work as a fixer was nothing special. If he had a request, he could have gone to an office or even an association. Why contact you directly? It was in such an odd way, too. You had just finished up work dealing with some rats when he appeared out of nowhere. I forgot rats were a thing in the city. Rats. I like rats. What is going on? We're having dinner with Demian at 7 a.m. You know, off topic, my house smells like fish. I think my dad's cooking fish or something. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, dinner with Demian. Nothing weird going on here. I'm sorry that I think I'm covering up the text. Maybe I should like move myself a little bit. Hold on. Let's and then Cromer. Wait. Maybe I need to move myself up a little more just so we can see the table. I don't need to read the dinner table. Is so funny. Is it? Where's Cromer and her tiny energy drink? That's kind of transparent. Oops. Looks like a pepper shaker. It does. Where's the game? A feeling of foreboding was cast over you. With your weapon gripped in your hand, you turned on your heel to face the enemy behind you. Cromer drinks pepper, apparently. But it was no rat, or even an enemy. It was Demian. He simply smiled at you, with a knowing look that disarmed you before he spoke. His dull eyes bore into yours as he spoke in that mysterious and strange way of his. The only thing you could really remember was that he wanted to meet again. This is such a time. The meeting was brief, but it left a deep impression on you. He's both a rat and an enemy. Do not be fooled. He is. We all saw what he did to Cromer. He hadn't given you any particular instructions or meeting place. Weeks passed by. Bless you, Dad. You can't hear that, but it was very much a dad sneeze. Okay. Weeks passed by. The memory of the strange event was just beginning to fade as you passed by a dimly lit restaurant in the Nest alleyways. Thank you for blessing Rena, Dad. Something about it had drawn you in. It was a familiar feeling, The same premonition you felt when he appeared to you last time. So you stood outside, arms folded as you looked around the alleyway. Any minute now. Any minute now. Okay, maybe your mental fatigue was getting to you? You'd never even been to this restaurant before. Just as you were about to dismiss the peculiar sensation and depart, you turned and almost ran right into something. Hello, Sinclair. He appears. I am delirious. Maybe I should have prepared an actual cup of coffee. This is just like banana. Yeah. Yep, Demian, my favorite animatronic. That's why Romer hates him so much. I'm gonna cry. What the? You didn't even hear him arrive. So how long have you been there? I just arrived. He said it so matter-of-factly, but it was hard to be mad at him. You seem surprised. I told you we'd meet again. This is just like Garden of Van. It isn't it? I feel like I should be trying to emulate his actual in-game voice, but whatever I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna keep doing it. His tone of voice was almost amused at your reaction, a hint of a smile in his eyes. You were at a loss for words. Demian seemed to notice this and chuckled before walking over to the door of the restaurant. Does he get paid? Where does he get his money from? Isn't he just like some guy? Doesn't he just like wander around, like appearing out of nowhere? He's like Lilia from Twisted Wonderland. Sorry to make that like illusion, but like, does he get paid? Well then, care to grab a bite? Have you been here before? He just smiled and held the door open for you. Couldn't he answer normally? The lack of a clear response left you with more questions than answers. Lilia has a job. He's a mother. You're right. Lilia's a mother. Damian's just a guy. He has a mother. At least in the source material. Maybe he does have a group. Who knows? Maybe he just steals money. Or just like manifests it out of thin air. He just prints money. Motioning you to step inside with him, you finally let out a sigh and follow him in. Ah. Wow, this is fancy. Where does he get this money? Is he gonna make us pay for this? I really hope not. While there weren't many people dining at this time of night, hushed conversations and murmurs from other patrons of the restaurant could be heard. You can't question anything about Demian. There are no answers, only more questions. I'm willing to bet that he will make us pay. Yeah, he would do that. Maybe not. Maybe he'll just like disappear and he'll just magically be paid for, but under like some random name. Who knows? Demian seemed to navigate the unfamiliar restaurant with ease, checking in with the employee who seemed to be familiar with him. So, is this free? Is this free food? How does he know the employee? Yeah, he had definitely been here before. After a short wait, you two were seated across from each other. Did he have a reservation already? Sorry. That was a jump scare. That was... that genuinely jump scared me. He said Ada followed and came back. Cool. That actually jump scared me. I'm so serious. Picking up the menu, you peruse the items. Demian doesn't even touch the menu placed down for him, resting a chin on his palm as he looks at you. His stare is a bit unnerving. Clearing your throat, you tilt the menu down to look across at him. Wait, can I zoom in on him? No, that was me hitting the scroll wheel. Oh, there are tears in my eyes. I don't know if they're happy tears or terrified ones. Demian, are you okay? You haven't touched the menu at all. His corner of his mouth quirks up at your question. I already know what I wish to order. This menu is merely a formality, a collection of words and descriptions. I find that the truest cravings lie within, beyond the realm of God. Who orders like that? Just say you know what you want to order. Oh my god. Is he going to order potato chips? I sure hope so. This is exactly what I've expected from this game. 10 out of 10. You're so right. Thank you, Mr. Yaoi Friday. Huh? Oh, there's more. Okay. The dish I have in mind is a symphony of flavors, a delicate balance of savory and sweet with a hint of mystery. Like the crisp air of a cold night that would leave some shivering, it beckons to me, invitingly, to bask in its unknown warmth. Oh, This is happening, I guess. Wait, where is he? I know do I not have him on this scene? Oh my god, of course I don't. Oh my god. There he is. There he is. This is happening. But yep. Okay. So how long did I set the timer? 10 to 15 minutes? We're just gonna keep him there until I forget. Okay. You look back down at the menu. A waiter comes by and takes your orders. Demian whispers his to the waiter so that you can't hear it. Was he that insistent on keeping his order a secret from you? Mind buzzing with questions. You throw out the first one that comes to mind once the waiter had left. It's chips, isn't it? It's probably chips. Is there any particular reason as to why you invited me out? And how'd you find me? We weren't that close in our school days. Okay, yeah. So I guess Sinclair wasn't the Easter egg name. It probably was Cromer or something. I always had my eye on you, but the time wasn't right for us to meet. You've been marked with a sign, and the first stroke is beginning to shine through. He spoke in that mysterious way of his again. What? Within you is a dormant potential, and I wish to see it manifest. Okay. Have you ever been to the outskirts, Sinclair? I should have just named myself my actual name. Make your name Cromer. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's, you know what? We're gonna name ourselves Cromer. That's what we're gonna do. We're restarting just to name ourselves Cromer. Just, it's funnier like that. Two. I can. Two. What's up, gamers? What's up? We're having dinner at 7 a.m. Where is it? Have you ever been to the outskirts, Cromer? No. Have you? Nothing is up. It all goes down from here. You're so right. You're so, like, we peeked at the part where he jump scared us. I have. It's a wonderful place. The confines of the nests hold people back. People are content to sit in the safety of it, not knowing they can reach further towards the stars. Gluttony is a sin, and people in the city are intent on sending themselves to the inferno. I can't believe a line that hard comes from a game called Dinner with Demian. Don't say that. I'm gonna cry real tears. I am crying real tears. I'm gonna turn a fan on. I'm turning a fan on. I'm getting all hot and flustered because Demian from Hit Game Limbus Company is in front of me. I'm gonna cry. Apparently it's 88 degrees outside. I'm for real gonna cry. Ahem. Yep. Gluttony is a sin, and people in the city are intent on sending themselves to the inferno. Yep, I'm gonna die in Minecraft. While one could say that no one in this city is a saint, they're still far too focused on accumulating power and wealth. What's 88 degrees in real people units? Wait. 88 F to C. 31 Celsius. And it's only, what's like the hottest for today? Oh god. It should be like 105. Oh god. Let's see, it was 105 at the highest. I think it was more like 107, but 105. It's gonna be 40.5 degrees Celsius later today. For reference. But not you. Demian, do you know who you're talking to? Oh. Thank you? Demian then went to talk about how the outskirts were great. You listened with a great deal of confusion, but you could feel something shift inside of you. Oh, this is such a time. He managed to draw you in. And despite not understanding most of his reasoning, you feel like you could see where he was coming from. Your food soon arrived, the waiter carrying a platter for each order. Even though you didn't order much, your meal looked pretty good. The waiter set down a platter with a dome. It must be Damian's. Pulling it off, the plate had... Huh? A bag of what seemed to be chips laid on the platter. There it is. There it is. Is that a bug on my lamp? Fuck. I'm gonna pretend that's not. Oh. Yep. Chips. Are those chips? Yes. I think like they're potato chips, like full on like deep fried oil, really thin, crispy. He picks up the bag of chips and eats one, eyes closed in satisfaction. Is that all you're gonna eat? Demian nods. You blink at him before looking down at the food you ordered, taking a bite. Do we know what we ordered? It tasted good. You had ordered something you were familiar with enough with after all, but you were able to appreciate the unique spin the restaurant had put on the dish. How's your food? Is it to your liking? Demian looks at you as he asks. A chip between his middle and index, so like a cigarette. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is so harrowing. Oh no. A choice. Whatever do we pick? I'm so scared, everyone. We're gonna take a chip, we're taking a chip. Steal. How are your chips? You reach across and take a chip. Demian stiffened, disappointment flickering in his eyes. I see. Demian stands up. Demian? What? You're the one who chips. I can't do this. I wonder if this line is what triggered the creation of this game. Who knows? Oh my god. Why must you take that which is not freely given? Huh? The world is filled with endless wonders, both tangible and intangible. They are meant to be cherished, to be admired, and to inspire. But humanity's insatiable hunger for possession often distorts that beauty, turning it into something cold and hollow. I'm gonna take that sip of water now. It's gonna make us pay. Deshrimpifying in real time. Okay. I hope this bag of chips is like $5 max. Demian, sorry. I thought you would be different. That you weren't like the rest. It seems I was wrong. You take without being offered first, as if it's already yours. He almost seems angry. If it weren't for how he carried himself, you'd definitely think he was upset. Maybe he was. If anything, it was evident that he was very disappointed in you. There's a markup. It's a restaurant after all. You're right. Hey, I'm sorry, okay? I won't do it again. Demian gives you an unreadable look. I know you won't. Those are just chips to you. But if you look with your heart, even the most plain ship has an unseen value within it that can be compared with stars. You're so right. He needs a scarf to be expressive. To take that from me as if it were a trivial thing. No matter what your intention may be, it's theft, isn't it? What in the wing's name are you talking about? Demian sighs. Cromer, you've yet to make a crack in your world. The underlying principles you live by right now are clear. Maybe in the future we can meet again, our paths aligning when the time is right. But for now, I need time to reassess. Perhaps you should look inward and do some reflection as well. Goodbye, Cromer. Leaving you with those parting words, Demian vanishes. Does he just, does he just fade? Does he walk out? Does he, float out? Did he just, fade away? The restaurant feels a little colder. The light's a little dimmer. You look down at the table and at the chip in your hands. It's stale. Oh, of course he'd make us pay. Is there any for Sinclair? Who knows? Who knows, honestly? Did he really just, dine and dash on us? Bro, what if I don't have money? I'm a fixer. Bro. Bad end. Bag of chips. What is this self-obsessed I'm seeing in my Christian Twitch stream? Abraxas. It's been 10 minutes. We can get rid of him for the next. We can get rid of him for the next thing. I wonder if I can look through the RenP files to see what the name is. I wonder. Let's see. Log. Maybe in the log. Not the log. Probably. Nope. Those are just my stats. 2. We should make a Sinclair redeem. We just have. At this point, I'm not even a Limbus streamer. I'm just a Kanto 3 streamer. Egg redeem. You're so right. Oh god. Okay. Is text. They're all PY files. I will find them one day. It's okay. I'll find them one day. Where is the game? Whereabouts is the game? Kanto 3's company. Yep. Okay. Someone do something with that. Let's see. Should we load the game? Or should we start with another name? Let's start with another name. Wow, okay. That was... What if we also name ourselves Demian? Then what? What happens... Okay, yeah, that was definitely a fly on my lamp, bro. Demian, and Demian. Let's see. Limbus has won 3rd place. Oh, in the soccer thing? Was it the soccer thing? Oh shoot. Okay. If Demian doesn't work, we can try Dante. And if Dante doesn't work, we're gonna go back to Sinclair, see what happens. And then you how long have you been there? This is so trippy. Oh shoot, yeah, the Easter egg might be later in the game. I just arrived. He said it so matter-of-factly, but it was hard to be mad at him. This is gonna be so confusing. You seem surprised. I told you we'd meet again. We have scored victoriously. Yeah! Someone pointed out that in the Animate merch, what's it called? Dante was holding a yellow card. That probably doesn't have anything to do with the soccer match, but yeah, Dante, my favorite Blue Lock character. Ahem. His tone of voice was almost amused at your reaction. Hint of a smile in his eyes. I just... Couldn't he answer normally? You're so right. Main character. Okay. Probably just cause why else would he hold a cue card? Who knows? Are my glasses broken? I think they're fine. Wait. No, they're fine. I hope. They're just a little finicky, I hope. Okay. Oh wait, the time's passed. It's time to do we say goodbye to Mark of Cain 2023 or do we should we steal another chip? Wait, this one we're playing this one as Demian. Maybe it'll be different. How are your chips? You cross and take a chip. Do you think will the thing be here? Will the thing be here? Nope. This is so sad. This is so sad. I wish. Maybe in the future we can meet again or pass the lighting when the time is right. Did he say this last time? But for now I need time to reassess. Perhaps you should look inward and do some reflection as well. Goodbye, Demian. Aw. Aw, he's gone. Yeah, I think he did say that last time. It is stale, bro. Okay, we got the bad end twice. How in Tarnation are we supposed to get the other two endings? Yeah, I pressed control earlier to skip around, but I think it doesn't stop when you see new dialogue. But who knows? Okay, let's go back to the Cromer file just because it'll be easier to distinguish who's talking. How are your chips? Wonderful. Is that enough for you? It is. These chips, they're my favorite. They may seem simple, but that's why it shines so brightly. Actually, I can probably, okay. Mark of Cain 2023 redeem timer is over. It's us again, unfortunately. He will come back at some point. Who knows when, but for now. To some people in the city, a delicacy can be a grand banquet, made of the finest ingredients. High-quality vegetables and fruits, rare meats sourced from questionable sources. The richness and flavor that people in the city chase after is like one reaching for an unreachable star. But they don't know that what they seek is right in front of them. They look with their eyes, taste with their tongues. However, the things that matter most can only be seen with the heart. When you look with your heart, you no longer need to chase after rotten vegetables or meat cut from a human. That star that seems so unreachable burns brightly when it's in your hands. This hurts my throat. Doesn't hurt my throat, makes it scratchier though. Demian eats another chip, chewing slowly, the crunch softening as he chews thoughtfully. For those searching for meaning and fulfillment in grand gestures, it's easy to fall to the greed and obsession. They'll go their whole lives chasing after it. But the star is right here. He holds up another chip. All one has to do is look inward and see. Should I have ordered something else? Is this dude as annoying in-game as he is talking about his Tostitos? Yeah. Yeah, he is. He just says words. Same thing in the book, but in the book he's more just kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. He's more like in your face in the book. I took a potato chip and ate it. Demian chuckles. You ordered something you had an affinity to, staying in your comfort zone. That isn't a sin, nor will I judge you for your decision. However, you'll be unfulfilled. What the fuck did I even order? Like pasta? Steak? Like, dude, can I eat my, steak or whatever in peace? Maybe the true dinner with Demian was Demian by Herman Hesse. I'll talk about how much this book has ruined my life. I still haven't even, finished it. Nor will I judge you, says the guy judging you. That's just a wordier way of saying no offense. Cromer, you have yet to break out of the bag and soar. Demian breaks a chip in half, placing one half on your plate. Oh my gosh, he still gave us one. Kyaaaaaa. Cromer dating sim. Oh, that would be so terrible. Please make it, though. I will contribute anything you need me to. I'll provide voice acting. I'll start, screaming into the microphone or something. I'll EQ everything. This one was made with Ren'Py. It's a free visual novel generator. Not generator. It's a free visual novel software, so you could probably use that. Okay. You pick up the chip. It's just an ordinary potato chip. Looking back at Demian, it seems he wants you to try it. You felt compelled to do as he wanted. Putting the chip in your mouth, you mimicked him and chewed it slowly and thoughtfully. Dude, it's a potato chip. It's gonna, like, lose all its flavor, like, after 3 seconds. I love this crunch sound. Well? Do we tell him the truth, or do we say it tasted good? I'm still reeling over the fact that this game, like, exists. It's raw? Okay, it's stale. It tasted stale. It tasted like a regular old potato chip. We're gonna be a hater. It's like something you could get at a vending machine anywhere if you felt a bit peckish. A bit salty, but nothing too special. There was a slight toughness to it, as if it were a bit stale. But how could that be? The bag was opened mere moments ago. Yeah, we did save. It tastes alright, if not a bit stale. You answer honestly. Demian simply nods. Stale. Yes, nothing stays the same. A fleeting moment to us can be an eternity to others, like how one can travel anywhere in the city. What? Don't worry about it. Just musing. Right. Chatting with Demian over the stale chips and the dish you ordered, the dinner lasted late into the night. You didn't notice when, but he had eventually stopped snacking on his chips. Was that actually the right answer? I'm gonna cry. Did they taste stale to him too, or... Life is like a bag of chips. While it may temporarily bring a crisp joy, the satisfaction can soon lose its luster. It's a fact of life, part of a natural cycle. However, it's important that you don't dwell on it too long. Cromer, appreciating the ever-changing and ever-evolving flavors of life is a skill that not many have. But you're different. You have the potential to develop that skill. Demian, I have the potential to take your scarf and hang myself with it in Minecraft. Thank you? And Demian stands up, a faraway look in his eyes. Sometime in the future, let's have dinner over chips again. I want to see you again, Cromer. I look forward to our next meeting. As quickly and quietly as he arrived, Demian leaves. The only evidence of his presence being enough left on the table to pay for half the bill. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro. You're left at the table with a sense of introspection and reflection. Maybe in the future you'd understand what exactly Demian had meant. His perspective was a curious one indeed. Finishing your meal and paying the bill, you step out into the cold night. While some may have shivered at the biting cold, you found yourself basking in a hint warmth you hadn't noticed before. Oh my god, Firebird EGO gift, no way! I'm loving all this Demian hate in chat. Good job, guys. I mean, he did buy only a bag of chips, so I guess it makes sense. Neutral end. The flavor of reflection. Wow. Enlightening. Yay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go for the final ending. The final ending. We tell him it tasted good. Well, if that was a neutral ending, this has to be the good ending, right? It has to be, right? It tasted pretty good. It tasted like a regular old potato chip, and yet there was a perfect balance between the crispiness and the salt. It wasn't cut too thin or too thick, and the crunch was satisfying. Nor was it too salty or plain. It was just right. We're going into the Food Wars dub voice. God. Now I want potato chips. Fuck. The chip that had seemed so simple had subverted your expectations. It tastes great! Demian smiles warmly at you, taking a chip for himself and chewing it. Even things as simple as a potato chip can hold a hidden beauty in it. Your open mind and receptive taste buds. Indeed, Cromer, you're different from those in the city. For a moment, you thought you saw a weird red thing on Damian's forehead. Hey! It's his acne problem! I wonder what kind, like, is it just like store brand chips? Just like Great Value? Or like No Name? Although I hear No Name is good, so I don't know. You know, nobody's actually redeemed the exercise redeem. I actually kind of don't know how it works. Wait, I kind of forgot. Hi, Key. Wait, 1 second. um, 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 um. Let's see. Dashboard, and then two. Whereabouts are we? Edit. Where are we? What did I put for the description? God. I have to get out of my chair and do 5 push-ups or 5 squats or something. I have like 0% muscle, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this. Welcome to, instead of dinner with Demian, it's exercising with Demian. Oh boy. I hope you can hear me from when I do these push-ups. I'm gonna like fall over. I have no muscle mass. Wait. One, 2, 3, 4. I can't take myself seriously. 5. Okay. Push-ups done. Wow. They do not call you a reptile for nothing. This was supposed to be about potato chips. He notices the curious look you give him, and his eyes glimmer with satisfaction. I should have done the squats. My butt hurts. These chips are just regular old potato chips. Yet despite that, you were able to find joy and satisfaction in something so simple. The average person in the city would prefer a rich steak or an extravagant feast. Is this implying we didn't get like a steak or something? We probably got like chicken tenders or something, probably, huh? But you aren't like normal people. I'm not like other inquisitors. In a Cromer dating sim, I want her to impale me. Like with a nail. Like through the heart. Yeah. Ah! Okay, sorry. Okay. Every single time. The zoom in. It's a jump scare every time. Demian leans in, gaze intense as he speaks. You may feel a similar sense of foreboding in the future. That sense of dread that paralyzes. At that time, you might expect to see me, same as our meeting that fateful day in the back streets. But I won't appear so obviously, nor will I be able to chat with you like we are now. What does... Make it like this one. Make it where it's almost like this. It's lunch with Cromer. Lunch with Cromer, she brings like a slice of bread and starts talking about how it's so human. Breakfast with Cromer, she brings like a handful of granola, like shoves it into your mouth, and she's like, "Isn't this just so human?" What do you mean? He smiles, holding a chip up to your face, inches away from your lips. Why is this so intimate? Why is this so intimate? What's going on? When that time comes, remember what we talked about today. The look in his eyes is powerful and consuming, drawing you in. It's hard to look away. The chip is in your face. Close your eyes and look inward. Oh, no? You do as he says. Then the dry and delicate texture of a potato chip is pressed to your lips. What is this date? What is this? I'm so scared. Look not with your eyes, but with your heart. My heart is telling me to get out of here. At that moment, the chip was dropped, saved only by your hands resting in your lap. Opening your eyes, Demian was nowhere to be seen. Oh, he dined and dashed again. Looking at the table, his platter with the bag of chips had vanished as well. Oh, he took the chips too! Picking up the chip, you eat it. It's stale. Despite this, it still carried the perfect amount of salt, the texture was just right, and the crunch, albeit a bit tough, was satisfying. Indeed, this potato chip was just right, despite its flaws. Savoring the sense of fulfillment, you get up and pay the bill. The conversation with Demian had given you a newfound appreciation for the simple pleasures of life. Guys, this was such an experience. This was such an experience. Sandwich is this toothpick for Cromer. Oh! Oh, man. You felt connected with Demian now, an indescribable feeling in your heart taking flight as you stepped out of the restaurant. It was cold outside. Passerbys had their eyes low to the ground as they headed home. However, your gaze was fixed forwards. Haha, gaze. Haha, like Cromer. Haha. Sorry. You embraced the cold, finding warmth in the crisp night air to be deep within yourself. Yes, the stars that burned brightly above head had set your heart ablaze with determination. It's unlikely that you'll cross paths with Demian again, but that's okay. All you need to do is look with your heart, and you'll find that guiding star that illuminates the path you seek to follow. Twinkling crisps. Yay, we got the good end! That was a real interesting time. Time to search the files. Where's the files? Is there a way to access the files without having to open Ren'Py or anything? Game. Okay. Script. Is this it? It's a text document. Feck. Never mind. Saved. TL? No. GUI. Audio. Cache. Fonts. Images. We'll find it. We will find the funny things. License preferences, version. Is it in text? Maybe not. You'll probably have to open something from my general knowledge of Ren'Py. Yeah. Oh, do I want to put that much effort into trying to figure it out? Should we just like trial and error this? Let's trial and error this. Let's do Dante. What the? Here, how long have you been here? Wait, is this new or did I just like take my hand off the control button a bit too long? Wait. How long have you been here? I just arrived. No, we're still at the we're still at the thing. 222, yeah. Darn. Okay, that's okay. Okay, we'll find it. Like it has to be this one, right? Hopefully. Every single time. Okay, he knows what to order. What about Sinclair? Does that work? We tried it a little bit, and then we ended up switching to Cromer. It might be Sinclair. Eat the chip. Yeah. Get chipped. We are the one who chips. It sounds like an apple. It really does sound like an apple, huh? Because chips have like a thinner sound. Apples have a very like thick sound and like that really fills the mid lows, you know? Like in frequencies. Okay, 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 okay. You know what? It probably isn't Dante. Let's okay. If it's not Sinclair, then we can assume that it's probably like one of the creator's friends. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Sinclair. Let's see. We got to the dinner part, right? We got to the dinner part. Okay, look back down at the menu. He's keeping his secret order. His order's secret. I can't believe this was 2,000 words. I'll be honest. Okay, we're marked with the sign. He wants to see our potential manifest. Gluttony is a sin, and people in the city are intent on sending themselves to the inferno. I'm sorry, like, that line goes that is so unnecessarily hard for a for a Max Demian dating simulator. Hold on. When I close my eyes, the top left side of my head hurts. Maybe it's because of when I had to... Yesterday... Okay, this is so off topic. This has nothing to do with Limbus Company. It goes back to Paradox Live, in fact. Yesterday, my cousin was over, and she stole my Kontaro Nui. Nui? She stole my Kontaro Nui, and was holding him hostage, and I was like, can I please have him back? And she's like, no. And I was like, please? And she's like, no. And then there was like this brief period where I actually managed to like get him in my hands, and I was like guarding him with my life, and I put him behind me, and I was like, and I like leaned down on the couch so that he would like be smothered between like my back and like the backrest of the couch. And she was trying so hard to get him back, but like obviously I can't fight back because she's a kid. So at some point I think I lost a few hair strands. Might have broken my glasses a little bit. There's definitely like a bruise on my head somewhere. In the end, she stole him again. And then later on, her mom managed to convince her to... in the end, her mom managed to convince her to leave him and give him back. And yeah, and now Kontaro Nui is still within my possession. Sorry, Demian. That's probably what you didn't want to hear on this dinner. Okay. Where could the... Should I actually, like, re-download Ren'Py just I think I'm just insane. It's taking, like, ages to unzip. For me, it didn't take too long. It took a few seconds. It's only, like, what, 66 megabytes? That's not terrible, right? Okay, let's see. If I were saying... Maybe... Is it this ending? Is it... It doesn't make sense for it to take longer than like 3 seconds. Yeah. I don't know. Someone should finally pay for WinRAR. Me looking at the unpaid WinRAR. My free download manager. Sinclair, you've made paths aligning. Reassess. Goodbye, Sinclair. Okay. Bag of chips. That was such a time, honestly. I wonder. Okay, does the author give any hints? Like any hints? Any hints at all to what it could be? I'm so okay. Bonus Easter egg line if you give yourself a specific name. 3 endings. 2,764 words total. Okay, what have we tried? We've tried, we've tried Cromer and Demian and Dante and Sinclair. Maybe is it Sinclair? Is it just Sinclair, like, lowercase? What if it's case sensitive? Oh, Sinclair. Oh yeah, right. We only saw the bad ending of Sinclair. Okay. Maybe it's like the good end, where it'll like, you know, do 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 do. Yep, stars, hearts. Look with your heart, burns brightly. Another chip. Yep. You know, if you put Sinclair as the name and like do the true ending, you can imagine it's just like a really, really like, I don't know a good word, absurd Demian Sinclair fanfiction. It tasted stale. What if I told you it tasted stale? Oh, I should have saved. Okay, no new dialogue. Or maybe like RenP games don't like use that function when skipping. Who knows? Okay, one more time with Sinclair name. Continue eating. It tasted pretty good. Right? We're getting into the content. It tastes great. Sinclair, you're different from those in this city. For a moment you thought you saw a weird red thing on Damien's forehead. He knows the curious look you give him in his eyes glow with satisfaction. Chips are just regular old potato chips. Yet despite that, you're able to find joy and satisfaction in something so simple. The average person in the city would prefer a rich steak or you aren't like no. I know it's coming up, and I still every single time. Right. Okay, we will find this. Close your eyes. Look forward. You do as he says. Feel the chip pressed to your forehead. What? Did he press it against our forehead last time? And a light kiss planted on your lips where some crumbs from your meal hadn't yet been brushed off. That wasn't there last time. Right? Or am I tripping? Wait. Bro, how does that get auto-modded? Hold on. You may feel a familiar sense of foreboding in the future, that sense of dread that paralyzes. At that time, you might expect to see me, same as our meeting that fateful day in the back streets. Hey! Okay. But I won't appear so obviously, nor will I be able to chat with you like we are now. What? What do you mean? He smiled, holding a chip up to your face, inches away from your lips. When that time comes, remember what we talked about today. The look in his eyes is powerful and consuming, drawing you in. It's hard to look away. The chip is in your face. Close your eyes and look inward. You do as he says. You feel the chip pressed to your forehead, and a light kiss planted on your lips where some crumbs from your meal hadn't yet been brushed off. Then the dry and delicate texture of a potato chip is pressed to your lips. Look not with your eyes, but with your hearts. At that moment, the chip was dropped, saved only by your hands resting in your lap. Opening your eyes, Demian was nowhere to be seen. Looking at the table, his platter with the bag of chips had vanished as well. Picking up the chip, you eat it. It's stale. Despite this, it still carried the perfect amount of salt, the texture was just right, and the crunch, albeit a bit tough, was satisfying. Indeed, this potato chip was just right despite its flaws. Savoring the sense of fulfillment, you get up and pay the bill. The conversation with Demian had given you a newfound appreciation for the simple pleasures of life. You felt connected to Demian now, an indescribable feeling in your heart taking flight as you stepped out of the restaurant. It was cold outside. Passerbys had their eyes lowered to the ground as they headed home. However, your gaze was fixed forwards. You embraced the cold, finding warmth in the crisp night air to be deep within yourself. Yes, the stars that burned brightly above head had set your belly. Blah, 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 blah. Demian, something, something. Look with your heart. Illuminate the path. Woohoo. We got the good end. We got the Sinclair end where they kiss. Glory to Yaoiville. Yeah. He disappeared. I mean, we still kind of paid. Oh, you know, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that happened. Good morning, Yaoi Americans. Good morning, Yaoi Americans. Oh my god, I haven't checked Joe Biden smoking weeds AO3 in for ages. Oh my god. Oh man. This was such an experience of a game. I can't believe we managed to drag this on for an hour and 3 minutes. This was... Yeah. This was truly a time, I will say. Yeah, what do I say after this? What do I say after this? We couldn't spend any less time on such a masterpiece of a game. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. You're so right. This truly was dinner with Demian. Wow, I feel so enlightened. This was truly the game ever. God bless you. Shit. What was Mr. Yowie Friday? I appreciated the apple chip crunches. Yeah, they were real crunchy. Let's see. I don't know what else to say. Like, yeah, that was a game. That was the game. Yeah, I'll put the link back up to where you can download it. Once again, Ira's Twitter @ is there. And the actual game link is this. Woohoo. Please play the game. It was such a time. You have to experience this on your own. You can't be experiencing this secondhand through some VTuber. You have to play this game on your own for the optimal experience. Yes. What else do I say? Maybe I'll quote retweet and be like, "Thank you for your game," or something. I don't know. God, that was such a... I have no words, truly. Yeah. Wonderful weather we're having. No, it's not. It's 35 degrees Celsius outside. It's not wonderful weather. Anyways, so what we're gonna be doing now is dinner with me. No. God, what do we do now? What do you mean? The optimal experience is clearly with Rena's trapezium table and coffee and Cromer and pepper shaker. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Welcome to it's dinner with me now. Post debut follower goal. Dinner with me. Why would you want that? Why would you want that? Dating sims take a lot of work, it seems. I want to make one, but making a good one's gonna take a long time. I will provide the artwork. I will provide everything. Oh my god, you're right. Cromer. She's back. It's okay. It's okay, she's back. She can be on, reckon she be. She's the waiter. Yeah, that was dinner with Demian. Good job, guys. Are we really gonna make this Cromer dating sim? Are we really gonna make this Cromer dating sim? Breakfast with Cromer, lunch with Cromer, where she gives you a sandwich with the toothpicks inside? Listen, man. You gotta do the VTuber just chatting stream thing of the atmospheric lighting. Oh shoot, how do I do that? Where is it? How do I, where's the lighting? I know I can. I don't know, I don't remember how. Where is, let's see. Display lighting. Maybe if I, where is brightness? Shit, how do I, do. Oh, frick. Bye. I'm like gone. How can we, is this better? Is this give a better ambiance? Oh my god, it is the Monica lighting. Oh, why would you say that? Only Retta. Yeah, it's only me. Only me. Yeah. Wait. Yep. Demian isn't real. Just Rena. I don't. Wait, hold on. I made myself too big. Yep. The Odyssey had a purpose. God. Wait, where's the background? Where's the game? Where's the game? Shit. There it is. It's just me now. And Cromer. And the link to the game. Ahem. Yeah, it was off-brand energy drink. Yeah. It's just us now. Happy 8:12 a.m. It's this lighting does not match the background in the slightest. Yeah, I don't how did we get here? Is it a small can or a big drink on the right? Who knows? Who knows, honestly. Is it goodbye. Goodbye. I didn't mean to do that, but this was an experience. So, yeah. This was embarrassing. I don't know what to say now. Don't break anything. Excuse me. Do not break anything. Oh gosh, I can't widen my eyes as much as I wanted because of this bruise on my head. It's okay. Hi guys, I'm back. Called dibs on the marble in the outro. Wrong. It's mine, marble. Lost my marbles. I miss my marbles. Single flower decal from the back. You can have let's use Cromer as a pointer. Wait, where is she? I keep moving Demian. He's not even on the screen. We can use Cromer as a pointer. You can have this one. This one. There you go. There you go. That one's yours now. It's hidden by Cromer. Flower decal NFTs. But they're free. Feel free to screenshot. No. How did we get here? We ended the game a good like 7 minutes ago. I want to play it again. Like I know there's like no more content for it, but like I want to play it again. It was such a time. Can we go back to the part where he kisses Sinclair? Where are we? I should probably shrink myself. Where oh shoot, I didn't put the thing back on. He's back, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your personal stance. Let's You know what we're gonna do the entire thing like this. We're just gonna cover the entire screen. Not even the entire screen, like a fourth of the screen. Where's Cromer? Cromer is our podcast buddy. Does it work if it's not case sensitive? Is it case sensitive? Who knows? Cromer and her pepper shaker. That's not a pepper shaker. It's a monster can with pepper in it. It tasted pretty good. Yeah, it's not case sensitive. You feel the chip pressed to your forehead and a light kiss planted on your lips, where some crumbs from your meal hadn't yet been brushed off. Glory to Yaoiville, and that's what we're gonna end this with. You put the pepper in there. It's okay. All of you are just singular bits of pepper in Cromer's monster can. Yeah. Um well, that was an outro. That was the outro. Yeah. I I think I have a schedule up already. I think. Yeah. On Twitch and Twitter and the Discord. So, yeah, basically everywhere. I don't have the graphic on Twitch, but I have the normal one up. Um let's see. Um Once again, you should play the game on your own. Download the game. Follow the original creator on Twitter or something. I don't know. Um Man, Limbus Company. What a game, you know? Oh shoot. I didn't have the audio on this whole time. You didn't get to hear the apple crisp noises. So sad. Anyways, yeah. Sorry for the short stream. I do have a bunch of things to do though, so maybe it was for the better. Yeah. What else is there to say? 20 days till debut. Screaming. Stream finished? Yeah, stream finished. You missed. Hold on. We can go through the ending one more time. We can go through the ending one more time. We can go through the ending one more time. We can go through the ending one more time. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Wait. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't shed bald tears. Bald tears should never be spilt upon these lands. Hold on. We're gonna name ourselves Sinclair. It's okay. I'll speed read everything. This is what my Paradox Live training. We're gonna only go through the good end, even though we've gone through it like 3 times already. Ahem. Wow, you can barely hear this thing. Okay. Where are we? Dinner with Demian. Are we wrapping dinner with Demian? Yes. You were never able to get a solid grasp on him. With his enigmatic and detached nature, he never seemed to care much for others. His idle chats with others seemed empty, and his eyes were focused elsewhere. Needless to say, you were surprised when he invited you out to dinner. You weren't even particularly close with Demian back in your school days. What was it about you that caught his attention? Why now? After all your work as a fixer was nothing special. If he had a request, he could have gone to an office or even an association. Why contact you directly? It was in such an odd way, too. Name MC Apollo. If we name MC Apollo, yeah, we won't get that ending. So we have to. We're going with Sinclair, so we can get the Sinclair ending. You had just finished up work dealing with some rats when he appeared out of nowhere. A feeling of foreboding was cast over you. With your weapon gripped in your hand, you turned on your heel to face the enemy behind you, but it was no rat or even an enemy. It was Demian. He simply smiled at you with a knowing look that disarmed you before he even spoke. His dull eyes bored into yours as he spoke in that mysterious and strange way of his. The only thing you could really remember was that he wanted to meet again. The meeting was brief, but it left a deep impression on you. He hadn't given you any particular instructions or meeting place. Weeks passed by. The memory of the strange event was just beginning to fade as you passed by a dimly lit restaurant in the next alleyway. Something about it had drawn you in. It was a familiar feeling, the same premonition you felt when he appeared to you last time. So you stood outside, arms folded as you looked around the alleyway. Any minute now. Any minute now. Okay, maybe your mental fatigue was getting to you. You'd never even been to this restaurant before. Just as you were about to dismiss the peculiar sensation and depart, you turned and almost ran right into something. Hello, Sinclair. What the? You didn't even hear him arrive. How long have you been there? I just arrived. He said it so matter-of-factly, but it's hard to be mad at him. You seem surprised. I told you we'd meet again. His tone of voice was almost immediate at your reaction, a hint of a smile in his eyes. You're at a loss for words. Damian seemed to notice this and chuckled before walking over to the door of the restaurant. Well then, care to grab a bite? Have you been here before? He just smiled and held the door open for you. Couldn't he answer normally? The lack of a clear response left you with more questions than answers. Motioning you to step inside with him, you finally let out a sigh and follow him in. While there weren't many people dining at this time of the night, hushed conversations and murmurs from other patrons of the restaurant could be heard. Damian seemed to navigate the unfamiliar restaurant with ease, checking in with the employee who seemed to be familiar with him. Yeah, you'd definitely been here before. After a short wait, you two were seated across from each other. Do you have a reservation ready? Jump scare. Picking up the menu or peruse the items, Damian didn't even touch the menu placed down for him, resting a chin on his palm as he looks at you. His stare is a bit unnerving. Clearing your throat, you tilt the menu down to look across at him. Damian, are you okay? You haven't touched the menu at all. His corner of his mouth quirks up at your question. I already know what I wish to order. This menu is merely a formality, a collection of words and descriptions. I find that the truest cravings lie within, beyond the realm of culinary choices. Huh? The dish I have in mind is a symphony of flavors, a delicate balance of savory and sweet with a hint of mystery, like the crisp air of a cold night that would have some shivering. It beckons to me invitingly to bask in its unknown warmth. Okay. You look back down at the menu. A waiter comes by and takes your orders. Demian whispers his to the waiter so they can't hear it. Was he that insistent on keeping his order a secret from you? Mind buzzing with questions, you throw out the first one that comes to mind once the waiter had left. Is there any particular reason why you invited me out? And how'd you even find me? We weren't that close in our school days. I always had my eye on you. But the time wasn't right for us to meet. You've been marked with a sign, and the first stroke is beginning to shine through. He spoke in that mysterious way of his again. What? Within you is a dormant potential, and I wish to see it manifest. Okay. Have you ever been to the outskirts, Sinclair? No. Have you? I have. It's a wonderful place. The confines of the nest hold people back. People are content to sit in the safety of it, not knowing they can reach further towards the stars. Gluttony is a sin. People in the city are intent on sitting themselves in the inferno. While one could say that no one in the city is insane, they're still far too focused on accumulating power and wealth. But not you. Oh, thank you? Demian then wanted... You know, the Monaco lighting really adds to this. Does it? Does it really? Demian then went on to talk about how the outskirts was great. You listened with a great deal of confusion, but you could feel something shift inside you. He managed to draw you in, and despite not understanding most of his reasoning, you feel like you could see where he was coming from. Your food soon arrived, the waiter carrying a platter for each order. Even though you didn't order much, your meal looked pretty good. The waiter set down a platter with a gem. It must be Damian's. Pulling it off, the plate had... Huh? A bag of what seemed to be chips laid on the platter. Are those chips? Yes. He picked up the chips and eats one, eyes closed in satisfaction. Is that all you're going to eat? Demian nods. You going for first place on the speedrun leaderboard? It was very much made by people. It was very much made for people. Is there a speedrun leaderboard for Dinner with Demian? If so, I want to be on it. You blink at him before looking down at the food you ordered, taking a bite. It tasted good. You had ordered something you were familiar with enough with after all. Those two words mixed me up. But you were able to appreciate the unique spin the restaurant had put on the dish. How's your food? Is it to your liking? Demian looks at you as he asks, a chip between his middle and index. Yeah, it's pretty good. We're gonna go with a good ending. Just a good ending. Just a good ending. Don't ask why I did that. I don't know why I did that either. How are your chips? Wonderful. Is that enough for you? It is. These chips, they're my favorite. They may seem simple, but that's why it's shined so brightly. To some people in the city, a delicacy can be a grand banquet made of the finest ingredients. High-quality vegetables and fruits, rare meat sourced from questionable sources. The richness and flavor that people in the city chase after is like one reaching for an unreachable star. But they don't know what they seek is right in front of them. They look with their eyes, taste with their tongues. However, the things that matter most can only be seen with the heart. When you look with your heart, you no longer need to chase after rotten vegetables or meat cut from a human. That star that seems so unreachable burns brightly when it's in your hands. Damian eats another chip, chewing slowly, the crunch softening as he chews thoughtfully. Please hydrate after. Oh, I'm fine. I do this all the time. For those searching for meaning and fulfillment in grand gestures, it's easy to fall to the greeting obsession. They go their whole lives chasing after it, but the star is right here. He holds up another chip. All one has to do is look inward and see. ... Should I have ordered something else? Damian chuckles. You ordered something you had an affinity to, staying in your comfort zone. That isn't a sin, nor will I judge you for your decision. However, you'll be unfulfilled. Sinclair, you have yet to break out of the bag and soar. Damian breaks a chip in half, placing one half on your plate. You pick up the chip. It's just an ordinary potato chip. Looking back at Damian, it seems he wants you to try it. You felt compelled to do as he wanted. Putting the chip in your mouth, you mimicked him and chewed it slowly and thoughtfully. Well, it tasted pretty good. It tasted like a regular old potato chip, and yet there was a perfect balance between the crispiness and the salt. It wasn't cut too thin or too thick, and the crunch was satisfying, nor was it too salty or plain. It was just right. The chip that had seemed so simple had subverted your expectations. It tastes great. Damian smiles warmly at you, taking a chip for himself and chewing it. Even things as simple as a potato chip can hold a hidden beauty in it. Your open-minded and receptive taste buds. Indeed, Sinclair, you're different from those in this city. For a moment, you thought you saw a weird red thing on Damian's forehead. It's his really bad case of acne. He notices the creased look you give him, and his eyes glimmer with satisfaction. These chips are just regular old potato chips. Yet despite that, you were able to find joy and satisfaction in something so simple. The average person in the city would prefer a rich steak or an extravagant feast, but you aren't like normal people. Damian leans in, gaze intense as he speaks. You may feel a familiar sense of foreboding in the future, that sense of dread that paralyzes. At that time, you might expect to see me, same as our meeting that fateful day in the back streets. But I won't appear so obviously, nor will I be able to chat with you like as we are now. What? What do you mean? He smiles, holding a chip up to your face, inches away from your lips. When that time comes, remember what we talked about today. The look in his eyes is powerful and consuming, drawing you in. It's hard to look away. The chip is in your face. Close your eyes and look inward. You do as he says. You feel the chip pressed to your forehead and a light kiss planted on your chips. On your chips? No, fuck. Planted on your lips where some crumbs from your meal hadn't yet been brushed off. This is what you get when you try to speed read this. Oh, God. Then the dry and delicate texture of a potato chip is pressed to your lips. Look not with your eyes, but with your heart. At that moment, the chip was dropped, saved only by your hands resting in your lap. It's almost over. Opening your eyes, Demian was nowhere to be seen. Looking at the table, his platter with a bag of chips had vanished. Isabella, picking up the chip, you eat it. It's stale. Despite this, it still carried the perfect amount of salt. The texture was just right, and the crunch, albeit a bit tough, was satisfying. Indeed, this potato chip was just right despite its flaws, savoring the sense of fulfillment. You get up and pay the bill. The conversation with Demian had given you a newfound appreciation for the simple pleasures of life. Yep. Starting to lose it. You felt connected to Demian now, an indescribable feeling in your heart, taking flight as you stepped out of the restaurant. It was cold outside. Passerbys had their eyes low to the ground as they headed home. However, your gaze was fixed forwards. You embraced the cold, finding warmth in the crisp night air to be deep within yourself. Yes, the stars that burned brightly above had set your heart ablaze with determination. It's unlikely that you'll cross paths with Demian again, but it's okay. All you need to do is look with your heart, and you'll find that guiding star that illuminates the path you seek to follow. Good end. Twinkling crisps. I was going to speed read so fast I see the future. I wish. Anyways, yeah, that was dinner with Demian. The good end. Again. Should have set a timer running to see how long the speed run took. Oh, you're so right. Guys, let's do it again. No. My speedrunner arc starts. We're gonna revive my old self. Ahem. We're gonna revive my old Minecraft VTuber self. Thank you for the nutrition redeem. I'm going to take another sip of water. This was truly... I've understood 75% of that. I returned and now we're get re-shimped. Is that a can of Monster? It's always been there. It's always been there, I will say. It's a passing score. It's a can of pepper. It's a Monster can filled with pepper. That's Cromer's drink for tonight. Mine is this off-brand, not Starbucks. Yeah, so, I should probably, like, put that out. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Turn that off. Yeah, so, that was the speedrun edition for Apollo. Once again, play the game. It's by Mr. Yowie Friday on Twitter. Do I have hiccups? Oh yeah, this specific rose decal. I rate this stream stale/not stale. Stale over not stale? Man. Where's Cromer? Let's see. Yeah, by the way, this specific flower decal, the one that I'm circling with Cromer, that's Eno's. You guys aren't allowed to have it. You can have any other flower decal. Yeah, that was such a time. Again, the link is up here. I'm moving it around with the mouse. And the Twitter ad of the creator is where are we? Is here. So yeah. Again, thank you all for joining me today, and Demian and Cromer's can of pepper. Thank you all for being here today. That was dinner with Demian. Yeah, I said my spiel, my outro spiel, like 20 minutes ago. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, that's it. For real this time. Ending screen. What's it in? Yay.